Hi guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Today we're doing paid reviews. This is paid review 20A43 and this is for Ty. Hi Archie, my name is Ty and I've been a long time fan and viewer of your channel. My birthday was last week and I thought I'd treat myself to a video collection review. I've sent you $50 via PayPal. For your time and expertise. Here we go. I'm in my 40s and I've been collecting for approximately 4 years. My father has been a watch collector and jeweler for more than 30 years. And his love of timepieces inspired me to follow in his horological footsteps. Here's my collection in chronological order. Number 1, Rolex 2018 Rolex Submariner 114060. Purchased the Submariner on a vacation in Europe in July 2018. I found it at an airport AD in Frankfurt. I've actually been to Frankfurt Airport there. Yes, they got a big Rolex dealer there. Germany on the last day of my 7-week trip. I've been lusting after this model for a couple of years at the time. I feel very grateful to have it in my collection. Great piece. The symmetry of that no-date dial is to me absolute perfection. Great piece. You can't go wrong with a ceramic no-date. It's just an iconic Submariner. Number 2, 1989 Rolex Gmt Master 16700 Pepsi. This was my grail watch since I was a teenager. Back then, one of my oldest friend's father passed away and left him a very similar reference. As a result, I used to see him wear it all the time at school and thought it was amazing. I found this example at a pre-owned watch store in downtown Miami in August 2018. Put it on 2 credit cards and haven't looked back since. I always say, if I had to sell all of my watches, I would keep this as a one watch collection. One and done. That's right, the 16700 Sapphire version of the Pepsi. It's got this is what I'd call a classic watch, because the plastic 1675 is really the vintage. This is kind of the classic, the new, they call it a young timer. So, great piece to have. Number 3, now I don't know why you've mentioned a G-Shock. G-Shock DW5600BOB1. Bought this G-Shock at their flagship store in New York City, January 2019 for $100. I was looking for a durable beater to use at the gym, and the black on black stealthy look added to the lure. I love wearing a watch that I'm not worried about banging. $100. Wow, this review costs $50. I don't even think I would have mentioned it, to be honest with you. Then we've got number 4, Rolex 2018 Rolex Explorer 1 214270 Mark II dial 39mm. I've always been a big fan of the Explorer dial. Found this one brand new on eBay in late July 2019, paid a small premium, about $200 over the AD price, and have been enjoying it very much. I admit it took a few months to truly appreciate the subtle, understated look of the watch. More recently, I've been enjoying it as a daily wearer. The 39mm works well on a 7-inch wrist. 7-inch wrist. Then we've got number 5, 2007. Rolex Submariner date Kermit, reference 16610LV. Purchased the Kermit 2 months ago, February 2020, again off eBay. I actually traded my ceramic 116610 black bezel sub and some cash for this reference, about $2,000. It was a hard decision to make, but I had been wanting a more collectible timepiece, and the Kermit filled the spot perfectly. It's been on my wrist at least once a day since I bought it. There's something very special about this watch. The large lume plots and hands, the green bezel and the solid end link make this a very comfortable daily wearer and a real beauty. Ooh, jeez. That's a very tough one. I don't know if I would have done it. I would have probably kept the sub date, but I suppose he's got a no date already. So okay, and then number 6, 2017 Omega Speedmaster CK2998 limited edition. This is the latest acquisition. Bought this last week off eBay, April 2020, for about 1,000 less than they usually go for. It came with a full box and is a stunning piece. I had recently sold a Speedmaster Man on the Moon and a first Omega in Space to scale down the size of my collection. Don't know why you do that. Why? I don't get it. But, whew, you're telling the story. But when I saw this one come up for sale, I couldn't resist. I believe it's a relatively small limited edition. 2,998 pieces. I don't know if that's small. Is that a small limited edition? And its silvery blue panda dial is exquisite. The blue sub dial also looks amazing, as well as the fully loomed tacky scale. Still very much in the honeymoon phase. Well, Arch, that's the collection as it stands. Please share your thoughts on the timepieces I have and where I should go from here. I'm considering a white dial Daytona for my birthday next year, perhaps the reference 116520, or the 50th anniversary red Sea Dweller, reference 126600. But I'm open to any suggestions. Also, I don't have a proper dress watch, and I'm thinking about a day, night, day, sun, moon, JLC, Grand Reverso. Stay safe and healthy during these crazy times, and I look forward to your feedback. Well, thank you indeed. Well, what do I think here? My God, I gotta tell you honestly, there's been deals that have been going on here. I kind of I don't know what to say, really. They're kind of things that I probably would not have done there. He's come back to me and said, hey, I'm still waiting for my review. Yeah, that's because I was a bit of depression. I was just feeling fucked the last couple of days. It's been more than, it's 2 weeks. These were a bespoke review. Since I got In that time, I purchased a JLC Reverso Large Classic with small seconds. Absolutely love it. Please let me know when the review will be up. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks, Ty. Well, we're filming it now. We're going to get it up. Okay, so we've got the Reverso. That is that's a very cool piece. No problems at all. That's a beautiful, oh, I love the strap, man. It's one of those, what's that? Is that Spanish, you know, that special, that strap. Yep, beautiful. The Reverso is absolutely beautiful. I got to tell you there, man, I got to be totally honest with you. I kind of get it. I get it. Let's just go through the collection. First thing, number 1, the no date sub. Perfect. That's a beautiful watch. Beautiful. The Gmt Pepsi, the 16700 Pepsi. Yes, that's an absolute stunning piece to have there. Absolute stunning piece. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The G-Shock, don't even know why the fuck you mentioned that garbage. Garbage. It's a beater, don't put it in the box. It just looks tacky. Then you've got the Explorer 1, completely get the Explorer 1. Then we've got the Kermit. Now, I'm wrestling, should you have got the Kermit or not, but now that I see the picture in the box, I'd have to say, yeah, I get it, completely get it. I'm a little bit disappointed with the CK2998. I would have kept the 2-piece Speedmaster combo meal deal hunger buster. You had the perfect 2. You had a Speedmaster Man on the Moon and the first Omega in Space. I would have kept the 2 personally. That's my opinion, but I gotta be honest with you, looking at this as a collection, it's actually beautiful. It's beautiful, okay? It is a beautiful collection, especially now that you've got the Reverso. What would I get for a 50th? I've got to be totally honest with you. I would, 50th it's interesting. Sorry, you got a, what's your, is it your, or for your 50th, oh, what the fuck, your birthday next, oh, you didn't tell me what birthday it was. Oh, okay. Look, what would I get? Look, I got to be totally honest with you. I don't know if you need another diver. Look at the dive watches. You've got the ceramic no date, and you've got the Kermit. I think that's probably enough. And you know, if we look at it, you've got. I'd probably get the. I think it's cool to have the Daytona. If you can stretch to the Daytona. I don't think you need the Red Sea Dweller. I mean, that's a great watch, but you've already got 2 divers. I'd probably, if you can get a Panda, yeah, get the Panda. Well, it doesn't even need to be a Panda. You could go for a, actually, you're not talking a Panda. You're talking the steel bezel. Sorry, I apologize. Apologies. Yeah, pull the trigger. That's a great watch. Absolutely great watch. Beautiful. Lovely watch. Pull the trigger. I definitely would pull the trigger. I don't have any qualms in recommending that. That is a beautiful way to go. I think very, very tasteful. Very, very cool. 100% pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I quite like this collection. It's nice. I'd get the Daytona, definitely. I mean, look, it's if you can stretch. Daytonas are expensive. Yeah, I'd get it. Because you've got an absolutely beautiful collection. Now that you've got the Reverso, you've got all your bases covered. You have got GMT, you've got divers, you've got a chronograph already, and you've got a dress. I think it's nice to have the Daytona. Daytona is a very special. I had the two-tone for a while. I think the Daytona is well worth it. It's a beautiful watch. Definitely, yeah. I'd make that fantasy come true. Make that fantasy come true. Definitely, yes. Yeah, I get it. Do it. I think that's a great idea. I reckon no problems at all. Pull the trigger. And I think it's a nice collection. Some of the deals, now that I look at the collection as a whole, I think, oh, okay, it's worked out. But, whew, I wouldn't be swapping and changing terribly much. Leave what you've got. Generally speaking, people don't do well swapping and dealing in pieces. You normally get your ass kicked. So I'd just be careful doing that. But other than that, great collection, great depth. I actually like it. I went in there thinking, oh, bit of regret. But when it comes to sum up, it actually works. So I very much like it. Well done. Congratulations. And keep watching. Guys, remember, paid reviews keep me full-time. Men cannot live on Google Ads alone. I've been really fucking depressed the last couple of days. I've been really fucking terrible. And I apologize for the delay. So guys, if you want to help me, $50 for a paid review, I do appreciate it. Okay guys, see you later, and I'll see you in the next one.
Some people love fruit. Others choose to learn Greek. Some study archaeology. Others are interested in Japanese culture. For some people, everything must work just like a Swiss watch. Others appreciate the creative disarray. There are the frontline type of people, and the other type that would prefer to remain in the shadows. Most of us, however, like to study the wonders of everyday life. We cultivate traditional values in the world of modern technologies. One day, we choose exclusive restaurants. The other day, we go for street food. But there are also those people who don't have that choice at all. Some people have everything they need, and some will never have enough. Generally, A large part of our society has tons of luck when it comes to life, but we also mustn't forget to support the part that hasn't. No matter who you are, what you do, and how much you possess, if you are able to take care of the others, you have your own personal tint. Tint. Watch changes. Together.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. And don't forget, guys, make sure you subscribe to the ArchieLuxury corporate live streaming channel to be updated on all the live shows I do. Live shows!